Schweppes presents The Art of the Mix. On Be Better this week, we meet up with Ross and Prime Circle. Here is your buzz creator, Taz G.
We are back at the Bru Bar, one of our favorite spots in the Bay, and today we are lucky enough to be with SA Rock legendary group's frontman Ross Learmonth of Prime Circle.
Hello.
Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me, yeah.
You have to give me a cheers.
Slunge it.
Cheers. You guys have been rocking out now for in excess of 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Talk to me about longevity in this industry.
You know what, if you're doing something you love, it just goes and flies by. It's like having a good time. Too much, you have so much a good time, then you don't realize how time flies. So fortunately for us, we've been able to consistently tour and bring out records and that people like, and then the time has just flown by. So it feels like we're just starting, like we just got this band right, and now we just got into the vibe of it,
Yeah. And there's been a lot of obviously progression with your music, and lyrically it's grown so much.
Yeah.
From where you started to where you are now. What is your biggest lyrical inspiration?
It's always, it comes down to family and the band, like everyone, we affect each other, so a lot of stuff goes on in life, good and bad, and we affect each other. And I'm constantly just watching things. I enjoy sitting in a pub and listening to stories. It's always a good way to find stuff as well and keep it to something that people can relate with.
And you chat to the other band members about lyrics, or are you primarily the writer?
I'm primarily the writer, but I have chatted, like Dirk and I have been, we'll be driving and it's late at night, we're talking about songs and ideas and whatever, so the guys do have an input as well, but it's, I predominantly do it.
Okay, great. And you are going to be touring Europe in February, is that right?
We are, we leave end of Jan, yeah.
So do you have, in terms of performing in a South African audience and then to an international audience, is there a difference in the way you perform?
There is. I think the international audiences definitely are more responsive. So they want to be involved with hand claps and those kind of things, where I think sometimes South Africa, people just want to lose their shit, or just they just want to watch the show, and they'll be more vocal. South African crowds are very loud. German crowds are very hands claps. I think, all over there, everyone's different, what I mean? But I think it's in the end, everyone's just there to have a good time.
Is your biggest international fan base German?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
But we've been checking, and Portugal is still one of the highest ones as well. So Portugal always takes the top spot every now and then. South Africa comes into like a 5, and that's where we're based, so it's kind of weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around, yeah.
And in terms of collaboration-wise, who would be your ideal collaboration?
I've collaborated with a lot of South African people, and that's rad. It's amazing. I love working with it. I'm going to be working with some up-and-coming artists next year as well. I'm not going to put their names out just yet, but that's cool. And then, if we'd love like a dream one, I think we'd obviously just maybe do a song. I think every band wants to do a song with the Foo Fighters,
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of Callio?
Amazing. Love those guys.
His voice and your voice to me are it's got the same grit.
Thank you.
That would be a good collaboration.
Yeah, I think he is a lot grittier than me. I'm a big fan, so that's a great compliment.
And then finally, what can we expect from Prime Circle in 2019?
We are bringing out a DVD. We're going to be touring as we always do. I'm possibly going to be bringing out a solo record as well, with the good love and graces of the band. So it's not like something that we've turned against.
Just an organic
thing. I've been writing some different things, and definitely going to be looking maybe doing an EP or an acoustic record. We're still trying to figure out and tally everything together with what we're going to do in Europe and what the big plan, what the big picture is.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to today's show so much. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Run away from yourself. You're so pretty when you're somebody else. You're the one. I'm moved. I'm always distracted by you. First we go down, down, then we go in it.